This isn't just a story about singing. This is a story of survival. A story that begins on the streets of Cebu City in the Philippines. Meet a barefoot boy named Rafael, but everyone just calls him Rafi. Rafi had no shoes. He had no parents. Life was never kind to him. The nights were cold and lonely. The streets became his home, and hunger was a constant, unwelcome friend. His only escape was music. An old, worn-out guitar with broken strings was his most prized possession. The strings might have been broken, but his voice was powerful, filled with a raw, undeniable talent. He would sing near the bustling jeepney stops, but most people just passed by, lost in their own worlds, barely noticing the boy with a golden voice. Coins dropped into his small can so rarely. The pain of his life lived in his voice, and every song he sang carried the weight of his past. No school, no guidance, only dreams. And Rafi had a dream bigger than Cebu, bigger even than the Philippines. Then one day, hope arrived. It came in the form of a once-in-a-lifetime chance. An audition for America's Got Talent. Rafi dared to dream. The journey wasn't easy. Fear followed him every step of the way, but his courage was stronger. He finally stepped onto that massive AGT stage, still barefoot, still humble. You could see the confusion on the judges' faces. The audience was quiet, unsure of what to expect. Simon Cowell, the famously tough critic, raised a skeptical eyebrow. "What will you sing?" he asked. Rafi answered softly, "Hotel California." It was a risky choice, a legendary song that could make or break any performer. As the first chords of the music began to play, a hush fell over the theater. Then, Rafi sang. The very first note seemed to touch every soul in the room. His voice trembled, not with nervousness, but with the raw pain of his life experiences. Suddenly, the familiar lyrics felt completely different. The song wasn't just being sung, it was being lived. People in the audience started crying. The judges leaned forward, captivated. Simon Cowell's usual smirk vanished, replaced by a look of pure, unfiltered emotion. Every note told Rafi's story. No parents, no home. Feeling trapped in a place he couldn't leave, but still dreaming of escape. When the final note echoed through the silent theater, the quiet lasted for just a moment before erupting into thunderous applause. A standing ovation. Tears were streaming down faces everywhere. Rafi stood on stage, a look of disbelief on his face. Then, in a rare moment, Simon Cowell stood up. He spoke, his voice filled with genuine honesty. "In all my years," he said, "I've never heard that song performed like this. You didn't just sing the song ... you lived it." And then, Rafi smiled. It was a smile that changed everything. In that single moment, his pain transformed into power. The streets that were once his prison led him to international stardom. Cebu City was proud. The entire Philippines was proud. A barefoot boy had just inspired millions. His story proves that talent doesn't need comfort, and dreams don't need shoes. It shows that hope can truly come from nothing, and music has the power to save lives. This was more than just a performance. It was a message to the world. A message to never judge by appearance, to never ignore the dreams born on the streets. Every voice matters. Every soul has a story worth hearing. Rafi proved Italiano. One song changed his life. One stage changed his future. And one smile spread hope across the globe. This is why we share stories. This is why music matters. And this is why dreams, no matter how difficult the circumstances, will always survive. From Cebu to the world, remember Rafi's journey. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, please share it and subscribe for more.